It's the dark skinned Savage, my neighbor. Hey man, today's video we got what really happened on the Jeffrey Epstein private island. 60 minutes in Australia. So it's like a short little video.
Hey man, if y'all know most of y'all probably already heard about Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, crazy motherfucker.
It's crazy because it wasn't until recently I heard about it. I mean, I heard about him, but it's one of those things that grazed over my head.
Yeah,
I heard what he was doing.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that's crazy. But then, like, I never knew the name.
Exactly.
I heard that there was a guy doing this crazy shit on this island.
Yeah.
But I never knew the name.
Yeah.
And when niggas was saying it more and more, I was like, oh yeah, that's him. That's the nigga. So it wasn't until recently that I really
you should watch
heard about what he was doing.
You should watch the documentary.
There's a documentary on it?
Yeah, like
it's on
full-on
Netflix,
documentary.
Shit.
I finished that joint, bro. That joint.
It's crazy.
It's not even a lot of episode in there too, so y'all can watch it. That shit is crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. Them ladies, bro, they were like complaining about that joint all over Twitter. The girls that he was like, capturing, but nobody was believing them, bro, for like years, and they grew older, bro. Now, sorry, bro.
Nah, they want to believe you.
Yeah, now they want to believe.
It's always like that, but which is sad, bro.
It's a 50-year-old girl or like lady talking about some blah blah blah, or like 30-something years old. Bro, that's how you know, like, bro. See when they were like fucking minor, bro. Shit crazy.
That nigga probably don't even remember their ass.
I feel like that nigga's not even dead, bro. I feel like they're fake his death, bro.
Nah, that nigga dead, bro. He better be dead, bro.
Nah, bro.
Oh, he died?
Yeah, he died. But it's hard to believe that shit, bro, because people wanted to see his corpse, bro. They couldn't see it, bro. They're not trying to show it. They don't want to show it, so everybody was like, nah, until we see that nigga clearly that he actually did, because he hung himself in the hospital. I mean, in prison. But they were like, yeah, he hung himself and he broke his spine, whatever, and died. But yeah, that shit.
He killed himself. Nah, but that's the thing too. When you go to jail, bro, but when a nigga find out what you did, bro, oh man, say goodbye, bro. He's fucking you up, bro.
For sure, bro. Hey man, but let's check this shit out, bro.
Let's do.
Well, we definitely received substantial evidence that he was involved in trafficking young women and children to the Virgin Islands for a very long period of time through our airport, through his private jet, and then he would, by helicopter or sometimes boat, would then transport them over to Little St. James. And that's where he has his complex where he lives, which is his official residence as well.
Damn.
And that
he actually lived on that island?
Girls and women were subject to sexual assault, sexual exploitation, through coercion, false imprisonment, where the passports at some points were taken away. The actions were just reprehensible. And it was quite a number of women, and we found through our investigation that at least up to 2018 that continued.
So what your investigation is showing is the broad scope of Jeffrey Epstein's nefarious activities, that it just kept going.
Based on the evidence that we found thus far.
That nigga look like a villain, bro. Look at this nigga.
Isn't he like an actor or something?
I don't know. Good at protecting himself and being secret. The secrecy he was very good at that. And because of his wealth, his power, he was able to do that and secure that. So when you think about it, he owns a private island.
Yeah.
That's an island over a mile away from St. Thomas, the main island. And it's out there and it's isolated. He purchases that, right? Then he owns the jet that flew in to the airport. It's under a name of one of the front companies that actually has been named in our complaint, but it's him. He's the member of that LLC. And he owns the helicopter and the boats that took or transported him and the women and children over to the island. So when you think about that, it's him orchestrating all of that. Yes, there may have been baggage handlers. There may have been other persons who looked and saw him and other females with young girls. Yes, but I think that it's important that we focus on...
So what did they do with the house?
I think it's still there.
Epstein was so able to create such an elaborate scheme, especially by doing it in such secrecy, and he had the money and power to create the secrecy so that not just local authorities, but we have federal authorities here too. That
I can't even fully remember. I think like this nigga even like he didn't even graduate college or high school or whatever, and this nigga step out, got a job with no freaking diploma. Like he got a job working as a I don't know, like a secretary or something at a certain place, and he ended up working his way up to the point that he became like the leader in that motherfucking building. Nigga, with having no diploma, no nothing. That's how intelligent this nigga is, bro. Like,
damn.
He was like, bro,
How the fuck this nigga get all this power and wealth,
bro? That's the way he moves, bro, and he became so rich, bro. Y'all got
they're
watch
here
this
all
shit.
along. Not even they might have been able to see it. In looking at that, you have to really, get a good understanding of how he was able to protect and isolate himself. Once you get on that island, how do you get off? It's not like a person who's on the island can just say, okay, I'm going to swim to St. Thomas.
Right.
They
Yeah.
can't do that. It's not like a person who's there and needs help that they can sneak away and run outside and flag down a vehicle or flag down a
It's hard to leave,
It's
yeah.
isolated.
police station like they might be able to
That's
do
scary.
on St. Thomas.
Yeah, you're not
on the
safe
main
once you're
island.
on that
The
job.
island is isolated. So that kind of isolation
It's scary.
is really what you have to look at when you start to think, how could this have happened for so long?
I think the picture you paint is a terrifying one of isolation, but also abuse of power. And I just wonder why the people who worked for Jeffrey Epstein weren't terrified for the girls going over there. They knew how isolated that island was. They knew the ages of those girls. They saw powerful men there. Why weren't they terrified? Why didn't they become whistleblowers?
Well, one thing I do know, first of all, is that there are the non-disclosure agreements that Jeffrey Epstein had all of the employees, if not most of them, sign. Then they had to agree not to disclose any information to law enforcement or anyone else for regarding what goes on that island. And even
gonna be
after
killed
Jeffrey
soon.
Epstein's death, those non-disclosure agreements are still in place,
Damn.
still enforced by the estate. So this was just one of the ways that you can
That nigga ain't dead, bruh.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
But in addition to that, when you see someone connected with powerful people who may visit the island or he may be involved with, whether it doesn't have to be here.
'Cause what the
it
fuck
could
is he
be
hiding?
Anywhere in the world, and it's known that these powerful people are his friends.
Yeah.
And
Can the FBI not uncover all those documents and shit that he's hiding? Like,
Bro.
any information that he's hiding?
I don't
Why the
know.
fuck are those rules still enforced if the government can get involved
Bro.
and disclose it?
Even like women that end up coming back, like they have like information, like papers and all of this stuff that they took to a police station trying to report. Nobody was taking that shit serious, bro. Bro, yes, bro. I was like, what the fuck, bro? This lady was calling the police, like reporting and all of this stuff. They were like, we're gonna get back to you. They never called back, nothing. So I feel like
That nigga got niggas in the FBI.
like she said, so you got people like that he's friends with that in power, bro.
Yeah.
So that once his name comes up, I don't know, maybe there's something in the system that once you type up his name, there's some type of like green light that comes up like, yeah, don't fuck with that nigga or some shit. I don't know, bro. It's just fucking weird, bro.
That nigga definitely got power.
It's so weird.
And I forgot how the island shit. I think when you own an island, you basically you can do whatever you want on that shit. Like you make your own rules or some shit.
Yeah, because technically, like kind of
it's
like
like
your
your
own country.
Yeah. And like nobody can really tell you anything.
Yeah.
I think that's how the island work. I don't remember, bro.
I think got everything in that motherfucker, bro. And he friends with like fucking.
Then why did the police get involved?
I don't even
If
know,
that's
bro.
the case, shouldn't it have been Army?
I don't even know. I don't even
I need to watch. I need to rewatch
I gotta
this
go
shit,
watch
bro.
it. I watched that shit like fucking 5 years ago, bro. Oh no, not 5. I'm tripping. Like 3 years ago, bro.
Yeah, I needed to actually rewatch
Because
it.
if that's the
remember
case, if it's
everything.
like you're another country, then police just can't go over there. Not even state troopers can just go over there.
Yeah, I mean, he has like a spot in Florida. He has a spot in Florida, so that's how they
That's
came
how he
for
got
him. That's
caught,
how they
right?
track
Yeah.
him. Yeah,
I
so
think they
it's
can't
like,
just go to his island.
yeah, like they can't go to his island. They have to like track him and wait for him to come to the building and stuff.
To
So
the
that's how
UN.
they got him, like
Yeah.
in Florida. Like,
Damn.
yeah.
Hey, at least they got that.
associates. That alone is intimidating to the ordinary citizen who's sitting there and watching this and say, ooh, that does not look good. But could you imagine the reluctance of that person to say, I'm going to come forward, I'm going to tell on that person who's friends with all these powerful people? So that alone, the way that he surrounded himself with these powerful people, that was an example of the kind of intimidation that would cause a certain... cause
Like, if you
what
see
you're
all those
saying,
big
to be
people, you
silent
wouldn't want to
about
say
and
shit, nigga.
see
Fuck
or
that.
suspect.
I'ma fucking
As far
die.
as the Virgin Islands is concerned,
You're friends with like
need to
fucking
make sure that
presidents,
the Virgin
governors
Islands
and
is
shit.
not
Yeah.
is
FBI
not
leaders and all that shit.
perceived
Yeah.
as a haven for this kind of sexual exploitation, human trafficking, and sexual and child abuse. It's we have to make that clear. It is very important that we enforce our laws against human trafficking, against child abuse, against child and sexual exploitation of women. It is important that we do that, because if I don't do it, as the Attorney General, the top law enforcement person, if we do not do it in the Virgin Islands, then those types of crimes will continue to flourish.
Facts.
Hello, I'm Tara Brown. Thanks for watching.
That's the
To keep up with the latest...
Fuck.
Yes, bro. And
But
the
I ain't
crazy-
even the full of it, bro.
The crazy thing is actually a woman that actually goes out and go get these girls.
Yeah. He has like a woman that does that. She knows his type, all kinds of shit. Like that shit. I saw that shit.
That shit's sad, bro.
Yeah.
I was like just watching.
Has any of them died?
Shit, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't even remember. I don't remember his shit. I just know he was like a terrible man
That's fucked up.
that brings on the underage woman and then sleeps with them and all that shit.
It would be like they should give them like, cause what they tell the girls like they can give people massage. They will be giving somebody a massage just for a good amount of money to help their family. So they go into like kind of like villages and stuff, wherever, where they know that people are broke, they don't really have much, you know what I'm saying? And then they would be like, they see the girl walking on the street or wherever, and they would talk to her, how's everything going with your parents? You know what I'm saying? And she might be like, yeah, they don't have no money. Or she'd be like, oh, my mom is a drug addict, so it's like my dad is there, so I'm just like this child that I'm suffering from, this type of stuff. So they'll be like, oh, I can take care of you, you know what I'm saying? And I'll take care of your family, you just gotta come with me. I'll pay you this amount of money like every week, you know what I'm saying? Send money to your family and blah, blah. And then boom, she'll agree, and then they take her away. And then be gone, don't know what she getting herself into. And then she gets there, all she's thinking is, oh, I'm gonna be giving somebody a massage. And they get there, it's like, ew, this old ass nigga, I'm gonna give him a massage. Okay, well, I mean, I ain't tripping. But if I'm giving you a massage and you start turning around, you're trying to have me touch your pee-pee and trying to do all this other stuff, at that point, like, what am I here for?
Yeah.
Am I here for massage or am I here for sexual situation? And then you pushing them to the point that you telling them, if you don't do it, you're gonna get killed. Shit like that. Like, bro, like, when you hear that and you like, bro, you like in the fucking middle of nowhere. Nowhere, nigga. What you gonna do?
I actually need to go rewatch that shit, bro.
That shit
and
is
actually
intense, bro.
get some more information about this shit. That nigga was a crazy motherfucker. I just know that.
Hey, man, let's protect our women, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for real, there's crazy people, there's predators out there, man and woman, bro. Yeah, bro.
Like, they don't care, bro. They just...
It's just sad. Me just knowing, like, it's a woman that descended to go capture, to go get this girl.
It's like, do you
because
not...
if he was a guy, the woman would probably just run him and be like, this nigga like a predator, like he creepy, you know what I'm saying? But if he was a woman that goes to a woman, like, bro, of course that's a smarter way to do it.
Yeah.
But it's just fucked, bro.
Yeah.
Fucked.
That shit is...
Money
And it's
power,
like, I don't know how people don't be thinking, like, they got daughters. Like, you don't got no daughter or something. Like, would you want somebody to do that to your daughter? No. But you out here doing that to somebody else's daughter or son and shit like that.
And I think the girl that he using, I think is one of the girl that he already done that to.
I think she was a victim too.
She
Huh?
was a victim too, and she's already she's like, she just got comfortable with it. She's just like, fuck it. If you telling me shit, I'm gonna be making bigger money than what I'm doing right now. Damn, shit, fuck it. I'm already in this situation. Might as well, take it.
Yeah.
And she's getting paid bigger money than what she was getting paid just for bringing girls in.
Yeah,
It's just fuck crazy, man. Hey, man, but look, that'll be for this video, man.
So,
we hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's know what you guys think about this video. And let's stay safe. Hey, protect one another, man.
yes, sir.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Please don't forget to
Like, share, subscribe if you're new. God loves you. God bless you. And Weezy out of here.